Hey Timberwolves, Brianna Flask here with the second edition of the TLAM Student News. Today we're bringing you stories about NJHS, flu shot vaccines, our bathroom makeovers, and much more. Have you ever felt rushed to class? Here's Lexi Herrera with more information on our school tardy policy.
Are you late to class? Well, these are some of the consequences. My name is Lexi Herrera, and this is the new tardy policy. This year we have a stricter tardy policy. The first time you're late, it is a warning. The second time is a phone call home. The third is a referral, and the fourth is ISSP.
Well, I mean, there's always tons of different reasons, but the most typical I hear is, I needed to go to the bathroom, or I couldn't get my locker open, are the two most common that I hear.
Due to students being tardy, grades have been going down. This is why we enforced a new tardy policy. The school has a tardy policy to make a difference. Just by getting to class on time, you can set an example to others.
Yeah, I do believe that they are a lot more strict.
This was the tardy policy with TLAM Student News. Back to you.
Thanks, Lexi. It is definitely very important to make it to class on time. I'd now like to turn the show over to Alexis Thomas, who will be giving us a story about an elective many of you may already have, STEM.
Twin Lakes Academy Middle is proud to have a state-of-the-art model STEM lab that is available to all students here at TLAM. Here's Ms. Austin, who is here to tell us more about the equipment being used and the Technology Student Association.
The Technology Student Association is a state and national organization.
Ms. Austin has a lot of high-tech equipment.
All the equipment in our lab was purchased as a lab from Synergistic Systems.
Many students are excited to go to STEM class. Peyton, a STEM student, is here to tell us about her experience so far.
I do feel like taking the STEM class will help me in real life.
The great thing about STEM is it lets you explore your options for things you want to do in the future. Back to you.
For our current 6th and 7th graders, STEM would be a great elective choice to keep in mind for the next school year. Now moving on to our next segment. Have you ever been down with the flu? Mariana Tappert has more on how Twin Lakes is taking steps to prevent the flu here at school.
Last Friday, kids at TLAM had the opportunity to receive a free flu shot vaccine for the 2017-2018 flu season. Students were given a consent form that they would have to give their parent or guardian if they wanted to receive the vaccine. During second and third periods, students were called down to room 126 to hand in their signed form and receive the shot. Students also shared a few thoughts of their own before and after receiving the medication.
I was nervous at first, but the shot really didn't hurt.
I'm not really nervous because I've taken the flu shot before.
Each year in the U.S., it is estimated that on average approximately 5 to 20% of U.S. residents get the flu, and TLAM hopes to reduce this by giving students the opportunity to have their free flu shots. This is Mariana Taffert with TLAM Student News. Back to you, Brianna.
Here's to having a flu-free winter. As president of NJHS, I know it takes a lot of hard work to be a member. Here is Maya Henry with more on how to qualify next year for NJHS.
Hi, my name is Maya Henry, and here's some information about NJHS. Let's get started.
NJHS stands for National Junior Honor Society. NJHS members do things to help our society like volunteer and make dances around school. They work to help school and buy food and drinks for activities they host. It may seem easy, but it's much harder than expected. You must have at least 20 service hours during the summer and 50 throughout the school year. If you like staying home, playing on your phone, and sleeping all day, NJHS is not for you. In order to be an NJHS, you need to have the 5 pillars, which are character, scholarship, service, citizenship, leadership, to help our school have fun activities. You also need to have a 3.0 GPA.
This is all the information we have for today. Once again, this is Maya Henry signing out.
Our NJHS kids are definitely a group of outstanding students. Have you heard the good news? Our 2017-18 Teacher of the Year is the one and only Miss Allen. I'd now like to turn the show over to Isabella Sees with more on what it means to be Teacher of the Year.
Every year, TLAM chooses their very own Teacher of the Year. The winner is always a strong leader, inspiring, and most importantly, effective in the classroom. For the 2017-2018 school year, the Teacher of the Year was announced on September 5th. And who was the winner? Miss Allen.
Hi!
About a month ago, Teacher of the Year nominees, Ms. Stein, Mr. Holcomb, Ms. Harvey, Mr. Gamble, and Ms. Allen were announced over the school intercoms, starting the race to Teacher of the Year. To kick it off, all nominees had to answer a 3-question questionnaire. The questionnaire had teachers evaluate their performance and leadership. This was given to the Teacher of the Year committee, who then observed teachers in their classrooms, their natural environment. The committee then assessed how they taught and handled their classroom. After this, they had the information needed to pick our Teacher of the Year.
I am very excited. There was a lot of stiff competition this year, and the fact that I got named it over some of the others, I think is a wonderful thing. That being said, I still think that they should be Teacher of the Year instead.
Though every teacher at Twin Lakes is fantastic, Miss Allen became the 2017-2018 Teacher of the Year, and rightfully so. This is Isabella Sees. Back to you, Flask.
Good. Again, congrats to Miss Allen. Our last story for today has to do with the wonderful surprise our teachers give us, bathroom makeovers. Here is Monica Sierra with more on why these makeovers were given in the first place.
Hi, I'm Monica here with TLAM News. Did you notice that the bathrooms look a little different?
Miss Tushoff didn't like the way the bathrooms looked, so she took charge and changed them.
I changed them because I didn't like them. They were dark, a little dingy, and I just think every time I walk into the school, everywhere I go, I ask myself, would I want to use this? And if the answer is no, then I need to change it.
Inspiration can come from anywhere, including social media.
The inspiration to change it or to get the ideas came from Facebook and Pinterest.
Hopefully the kids will show more pride towards the school.
I'm hoping that students will take a little bit more pride in our school and in the building and realize we have to take care of it because this is our place. And if we treat it nicely and take care of it and it looks good, then we might be a little bit more respectful of all the spaces in our school.
Hopefully the bathrooms will inspire the kids in a new way. Back to you.
Thank you to all the teachers that helped to keep our bathrooms beautiful. That's all the news we have for you today. Again, this is Brianna Flask with TLAM Student News.